Good morning. Today, we would like to discuss organization and sources of data. There are two different concepts we have today, organization and source of data. Organization means, suppose a decision maker need data, information and knowledge. We have discussed these three things in brief in our previous classes, even though these three elements, data, information and knowledge. Data itself, there is no meaning. So, in order to take a decision, these three things must be integrated and organized. How it can be organized? It should be organized in proper manner, then only he can draw some conclusions from these informations or data or knowledge. Getting? This is called what we say that organization or integration. Decision maker must be able to apply analysis tool so that the data, information and knowledge can be utilized to full benefit. Okay, this tool provide great decision makers with great capabilities. These three terminologies, data, information and knowledge, are sometimes used interchangeably and may have several definitions. See, common definitions or meaning of these three elements we can see. First, data. Data means any raw facts, figures or events or activities classified and stored but are not organized. Clear? Please be listened. These events or transactions or numbers or figures etc. are stored or data or collected but are not organized, and it does not have any meaning, any specific meaning. Okay, that is called data. What is my information? Information means when it is processed, when the data is processed, that is called information. That means application processes data items so that the result are meaningful for a decision. It is something processed than data, and it has some meanings. It is helpful for drawing some conclusions or decisions. So knowledge means that consists of data, items or information organized and processed to convey understanding or experience or learning or expertise, etc. Knowledge can be application of data and information in decision making. So knowledge is somewhat processed and analyzed, and what we say that is a superior level of thought. Okay. So, these knowledge or applications may use summary of extracted data that can from different sources. Data can be collected from different sources. Broadly, we can categorize it into internal, external and personal. Internal means data about people, products, service, process are collected from internal data, or this is internal data. Internal data is somewhat private. That organization own controls and collects. Sales data, financial data, organization are examples of these internal data. They have some control over it, on primary data. Sorry, not primary data, the internal data. Internal data can either be primary or secondary. Okay. Examples we have, internal source includes accounting resources, sales force reports, internal experts, miscellaneous reports. Accounting resources means some researchers are using this data for giving some conclusions. For example, financial performance of private limited companies. So they are using internal data because These data are generated by the internal employees. They have their own control on these data. Okay. Then Salesforce reports. That means information about the sales of the product. Internal export means the people who are heading the various departments. That is internal experts. For example, stress of top level managers. Suppose we are doing a study or a survey. So we are collecting data from the organization itself, and it is related to the head of the department. The next various miscellaneous reports. So all these reports are operational reports, or it is generated within the organization. Organization or people have control on it. So this is called the internal data. The next source, that is the external data. External data means commercial database to data collected by seniors or satellites. Data are available on CDs or DVDs on internet, or films and photographs, whatever may be. For example, government reports is a major source of external data, most of which are available on websites. Okay. So many external data must be monitored and captured to ensure the important items are not overlooked. Is data collected from sources outside the organization, where internal data are collected within the organization. In most cases, external data are collected from the source which is outside the organization. Mainly, there are two sources of external data: government publication, non-government publication. Government publication includes Registrar General of India, Central Statistical Organization, Director General of Commercial Intelligence, Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Reserve Bank of India, Labour Bureau, National Sample Survey (NSS), Department of Economic Affairs, like many IRDA, SEBI, many websites we have. So data can be collected. All these centers or websites or official offices, various publications or reports can be collected. So all these are external source. The non-governmental publications, like various private companies we have, they are published their annual reports in their websites. Various Chamber of Commerce, Bombay Stock Exchange, Export Promotion Council, then Chamber of Commerce, Confederation of Industries, and various associations, organizations, NGOs, like that. So these are all the external source of data. And the last area we have discussed, the three source, that is first one internal, next one external, and the last one, that is personal. Personal data means subjective estimates of sale, opinion about competitors, and interpretations of new articles. So that is called personal data, personal view. What people really know, and methodologies to capture, manage, distributes, etc., are subjects of the knowledge management. That is called personal data, personal view. It's not published. It can't be collected from the sources within the organizations. It's a personal view. It's a data related to personal. Okay. So these are the three important concepts and the sources of the data. By these words, let us conclude today's class. Thank you.